It is well known that homelessness is a crisis in Greater Manchester, but I wanted to find out if and how the COVID-19 pandemic had affected the homeless community. Outside of Tesco in the city centre, I met Darren, who has been rough sleeping on and off for 20 years. He agreed to talk to me about his experiences.
I've found that begging since the pandemic's come upon us, it's been really difficult because obviously there's not many people about now, and the less people about, obviously it's going to be difficult to make money. And I've struggled, sometimes I've gone hungry.
Was you scared for your safety in the pandemic?
It didn't bother me at first, it didn't, because I was homeless and I didn't have that kind of fear in me. If I get it, I get it. I'm on the street anyway.
However, Darren's main concern was his safety when staying in hostels in order to increase his chances of being permanently accommodated.
I've had loads of support. It's on and off. I've been in loads of hostels, and most of them have been quite good in respect of looking after us. The residents who are in there at the moment, I find it difficult to get along with them because of obviously a lot of people know about the spies, and it's frightening me off for going in hostels because it's a lot of bullying surrounding with it. There's a lot of bullying going on, and if you don't smoke it through the passive smoking, it makes me feel depressed. Being on the street, I find it a lot safer, not safe, but than being in an hostel, yeah. Because it's quite intimidating. Yeah. It's quite intimidating. I said this to someone the other day. I feel like I'm institutionalised. I feel like I'm dependent on people all the time. It's actually starting to upset me because I feel like I'm a nobody. I don't feel like I feel like I'm worthless, and I feel like I know in my heart I could do better.
And as hundreds of others, just like Darren, find somewhere to put their head for the night, I went and had a chat with Stuart about his experience when trying to be rehoused whilst battling an addiction.
I got rehoused with a partner. Mm-hmm. Now, I come off drugs. Mm-hmm. I've stayed off drugs. I've been off them 2.5, 3 years now. My partner started using again. Now, because I've come away from that relationship, the council are saying that I've made myself intensely homeless. Right. So they're not willing to support me.
Stuart tells me about Coffee for Craig, which is a huge organisation in Manchester which has been running for the past 14 years. It has provided a lifeline for many.
Coffee for Craig started by like Two Blues coming about in cars, but now they've got their own shop where you can go. It's open 7 days a week on a tea time, where you can go and get a hot meal every night, a shower.
After speaking to some of the rough sleepers here on the streets of Manchester, not only listening to some of their heartbreaking experiences, but also acknowledging how they truly feel inside, I decided that homelessness in Greater Manchester is not only a problem for the authorities, but it's society's issue too.